You won't believe the moment I realized that my 9 to 5 wasn't broken. It was just never meant for someone like me. If you've ever felt like you're stuck in the wrong job, this is your sign to rewrite the narrative.
Welcome to the Thrive Careers Podcast, the show that helps you move your career confusion to career success, hosted by the extraordinary Olajumoke Fatoki. Each episode is packed with expert insights, real-life stories, and practical strategies to help you land your dream job, level up, and build a career you love. No more guesswork, just clear, actionable steps to help you thrive. If you're ready, let's jump right into it.
Hey friends, welcome to another exciting episode of the Thrive Careers Podcast. My name is Olajumoke Fatoki and I am a certified HR professional, a career coach, and the founder of Thrive Careers Consulting, where I help high achievers like you to land your dream roles and build a career as good as they look on your papers. So, whether you're listening on Spotify or you're watching directly on YouTube, today's episode is for that part of you that wakes up every Monday morning whispering, there's got to be more than this. The truth is, contrary to popular opinion, 9 to 5 is not dead and it is not going anywhere soon. But here's the thing, 9 to 5 is evolving and the speed at which it is evolving is very fast. If you've been feeling stuck, uninspired, or generally just craving more freedom, then today's episode might just be your personal wake-up call. So grab a notebook or just lean in because today we're not just talking about leaving your job, but we are actually building your career escape plan together. So stick around. Before I move on, let me tell you a little bit about myself. A few years ago, I was in what most people would call a dream role or a dream career. A great team, decent pay, a promising career ladder. But every Monday morning just always felt like a loop. I was constantly asking myself, is this it? I believe there's got to be more than this. Now, let me quickly say this. That question doesn't come from a place of stress. It actually came from a place of what I would call misalignment. So I didn't just sit back there and do nothing, but I pulled back and started designing something for myself, a way forward. Something that didn't require me to burn everything down and then start afresh. And that's exactly what I'm here to share with you on this episode today. Now, let's be real. 9 to 5 has indeed helped a lot of us. It was the life that we always knew. 9 to 5 gave us structure. It gave us a career path, something to look forward to. But things are changing and they are changing very fast. Here's what I see now in 2025. Burnout is now the new baseline and creativity keeps getting inboxed on a daily basis. Layoffs come without warning. Remote work just means Zoom fatigue in your living room. Now, if this sounds familiar, let me ask you this direct question. What is your personal tipping point? Have you even discovered that? Because if you're already asking yourself questions like, is this it? Or there's got to be more like I was doing, then it means you're closer to pivoting than you think. Now, let me tell you something they never told you. You don't need to hate your job to desire something else. But I can assure you that these 4 signs will let you know exactly when you're ready for a shift. Number 1, you dread most days that ends with a Y. Number 2, you daydream about building something of your own. Number 3, you feel overworked and largely underutilized. Number 4, you whisper, I want more freedom, more than you would ever admit out loud. Now, if this sounds like you, this is not about being ungrateful. It's about feeling unfulfilled. And that's exactly where I come in. Let's build your exit plan together. Not a leap, but a bridge. And here's how. Step number 1, clarity. Everything begins with clarity. So you need to ask yourself questions like, what do I actually want? Is it more freedom, more impact, more time with your kids, or travel. You need to be specific and you need to define what that looks like for you. Now, forget TikTok trends. This is all about you and your own truth. So, to thyself, be true. The second step is non negotiable, and that is skills. In today's world, you cannot overemphasize the place of relevant skills. So, 9 to 5, our regular 9 to 5 that we are used to, taught you how to do the job. But what if your edge or your advantage is actually learning how to market yourself? Now, I know there's been so much about AI and how much it can make you productive. But if you would try out tools like Notion, Canva, LinkedIn, ChatGPT, or even podcasting, learning to pitch yourself, how to sell, how to teach, you'll be amazed at how much you can do. So I'd say be brutally honest with yourself. Ask yourself, what's one skill I could learn within the next 30 days that can move me closer to freedom? Remember, you already defined what freedom looks like for you. Number 3 is bridge income. Trust me, I understand you still have to pay the bills. There are things that you still need to do that can't wait. So that's why I'm recommending the bridge approach. So you can try out things like freelancing, teaching, consulting. You could even build a tiny digital product just so you can free yourself up of some more time that you can invest in building something for yourself. So one of the best ways to achieve this is to ask yourself, what is one thing that people would usually naturally gravitate towards me for? What are those things that your friends and family have been always coming around you to help them fix or to help them solve? That's a major clue to your first offer. Number 4, you need a complete mindset shift to move you from that I'm just an employee mindset to seeing yourself as a brand, a leader, a thought leader, a builder, a founder. And guess what? The beautiful part of this is you don't need anyone's permission to become whatever it is that you want, but you do need a plan. And that's what I'm here to put you through. Now, this is where I see most people getting it wrong until they are being considered for a layoff, a health care, or they get to a state of complete burnout before they take a decision. But that's like waiting for the house to catch fire before checking the smoke alarm. You need to start now. Build quietly. Test things. Plant seeds. So when the time comes, you choose your exit. You don't react to it. Now, having come this far, here's one thing that I would want you to remember. 9 to 5 is not dead, but it is evolving. And you're not crazy for wanting more. You are not late. You are right on time. And yes, you can absolutely build your career exit plan step by step. And if you need some help in doing that, I created a free checklist to help you start. Grab it using the link in my description or inbox me the word escape through my Instagram and I'll send it straight to you. So if this episode sparked something in you, be sure to share it with a friend who is also ready for a change too. And until I come your way again next time, keep thriving, not just surviving. And that's it for today's episode of Thrive Careers Podcast. I am Olajumoke Fatoki, reminding you that no matter where you are in your career, you have the power to rewrite your story. If you've enjoyed today's insights, do not forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with someone who's ready to thrive. If you have questions or topics you'd like for me to cover, let's connect. I would love to hear from you. Remember, clarity creates confidence, and confidence leads to success. And until I come your way again next time, stay inspired and keep thriving.